Ofianu wakia de eko zima no gogo. Make kakabo ko wa yobe irunwa do gumaze. Osano pase jo be na ta no gele aje radio. Ara mi wona su ni maka kakabo gogo make ami mi wa be dagun. Be na gele ta se no me odwoke do machine ka keka iro ka iro ni ma mi. Osano tie ti no wa na ga gbe obo ti ma mi ebo. Be o tenu wa be je my mana. Maka kakabo ko mu wa. Yeah, isi onu wa muri. Abe ko wa yo be ebe ba nyonu wa die yo to. O sa no ri ege no tanu wa o. Wa ke wa so wa. Aba to pe.
Eyi kini ma bo na ya. Ma ha me na ngo. Abi ma la ro ye duku na ma da e ki ma ngo. Ma ha me na ngo. Ma na eseta. Sala gba na je mi awi ma ba na ma legbo. Ari e wo be. Won ni kina twite gbe. He na wa gbo na o ni ku ma na wa mi enya. Wa la na ya zaga ni. Na na ta ho. They will not head up. Nane key. Oh, I keep on what the banner. Nane key.
So both the elder, the women, the youth, and the children, we all have the belief that with your presence, something will be done. So help us tell them to stop, divide, and rule. When they were busy burning their gas, the possibility of we taking drinking water is a problem to us. To breathe is a problem to us. When our women cry to the company, they will be chased away by the federal military soldier men. For about 3 days, we don't have youth, apart from the oldest men and women, when the soldier men invaded the community. So because of that, our hands were tied. We now fold our hand at Kibo. Based on this community is full of magnanimity. Being a magnanimous community, they take the advantage. When we even cry, let us write memorandum of understanding. They never cares. We may protest to EDS, to all mass media, no response. Let us believe you are coming. We now wipe our tears. So with this, I will want you to take a look at the atmosphere of the community. Nothing like tap water from the oil sector. Nothing. We are not being employed even to feed skilled workers or unskilled workers. Nothing. There is no way we are benefited. From this place to the point of drilling is no up to. If I'm not mistaken, it's not to 800 feet. Approximately 500 feet to the place. We have pipeline at our backyard. Yes, we have. Yes, now we have pipeline at our backyard. Based on this pipeline, so we now experience what is called Fulani harassment in this community. They took the houses to this place to kidnap most of our people. We cry, no help. That is speaking before you. The commissioner of police in Edo State is aware I was once kidnapped by the Fulani harassment via the pipeline. I'm telling you. So my question remains the same. Both the layman, both sex human being, what do you think that make them deny the MOU if they don't have skeleton in their cupboard? When there is too much refuge in a black man's soup, you should be able to identify this is not crayfish. So there's what we call some official aquator, as you ever said, like the primary health center, built by the local government is there. If you start from the beginning to the ending of this community, nothing like inch or bit of sand of regard from the oil company. Yeah, at all.
Mr. Sati Atoy, God bless you. And I really appreciate this discussion. And I also appreciate the women too. Truth being told, me, I feel your pain. For the fact that you have 3 classrooms, and these 3 classrooms are for 6, primary 1 to primary 6, which are supposed to be for 6 people. That's confusion. That's confusion.
Over and over.
In my own take, I stand with you people to say that we condemn that act.
Thank you very much.
The federal government will not do anything if action is not taken.
Yeah. Lily. Lily, that is the one that I got also. That is this. Just video and snap.
We now also know that we have primary 3 and primary 4 in one class. We also have primary 5 and primary 6 in one class. Our question is, how will it look like in the brain of primary 4 when they are lecturing primary, primary 3? Or rather, how will it look like when they are now lecturing primary 4 in the brain of primary 3? Is that not confusion? Good. So that is why we are here.
Stories about this community having an oil well and also modular refinery. And the same now, they showed us direction. So they support yes. They support and they also said that this is the school for the people. And this is they have just 3 classrooms from primary 1 to primary 6. So they are using 3 classrooms, primary 4 and 3 in 1. Primary 1 and 2 in one class, primary 5 and 6 in one class. You want to really see for how true or how true this is.
Most of the teachers.
And they said this one is an NDDC project.
Yes. Abandon, yes.
This one, the one in my village, they leave the foundation the same day. That one, and that one before 2 months, they started that one down. They finish it. That one.
Like this one now, we go to yes.
No water, no but I will want to. If you fail, you are in the class. You make this building is a community effort. It's not the government. Okay,
your name, ma'am?
Okay, my name is Mrs. Queen Remese.
Okay. What is your position in this community?
And my position is just a woman leader to lead women. And it's like yesterday now, they called that they will come today. I'm the person who tell the whole women. So we have a stranger today.
Okay. And again, man, please, can we know the challenges people are facing in this community?
Yes. The challenges we are facing, we are all day suffering. We don't have etc. We don't have water. We don't have road. We don't have community hall. And we don't have light. So we are all with darkness. We are suffer. This very oil company, any of our youth, not they work for them at all. We are here talking about primary school, secondary school. So we are here manage ourselves. I will take a make parable say, neighbor mare, amaro bogede. Since when this copy no come, we dey live fine. But when this copy come now, we just dey suffer for everything. Even our crops not they produce for farm, except we use fertilizer. Nothing.
Okay. Ma, what are your expectations from the company, the oil company? That
Now,
community?
we need their help. We need their help. We light, water, health center, no community hall. We don't have road.
Now that you have been asking of these things and they are not doing the things that you're asking for, what do you want them to do?
I will let them to go. I will tell them to go and leave my community alone. And leave me alone as I before.
Okay. So what has your experience been in this community, looking at the oil that you have?
Since they bring this oil waste, so we don't have anything. They don't even care for us. The day we cry to them, go and meet them on the side, they pursue us drive us like a goat from there. So what did they do us that day? So no light for this town, no water, no market, no health center. We are just suffering. All our crops it's not growing again. We are using fertilizer to
raise our crops.
So since they come, they draw the oil, they see anything, and they know help. They know they tell us. They know our children. They are not in their, they are not work. They are not helping them. So we need their help. As the winner, when they leave us like this, they suffer. They leave us low. We stay at big before. So before we enjoy this land, but this time we are now suffering. So make them leave us and make a quick notice and get away.
As we did this community, as it should be now, what we say before, the things where the oil company nothing. They're not the doing there. They're not the airport, and we don't they eat as we did before. Something not on the good for farm again. Even market, nothing. So you now as a woman, how these things they affect you as a woman?
If they affect me well, money not there. Children when they go to school, not they see money take them. They're not the airport.
So what do you want me the company and the government do for you?
Make the airport for school now. Market, water, we not get water, we not get food. Make them get light, we not get light. Make them they pay us every month. Make them they pay the women every month.
Anyone heli atọ. Eni aso bugo na. Èmi ó kọ́ ni màá fẹ́ kárí oyó tọ̀ náà. Ọ̀wà mà. Uga ugbo mara vida ìlànà ugbo. Ọ̀gẹ̀lẹ̀ ọ̀kọ̀ọ̀kan èmi ni màá rí oyó tọ̀ mà. Ne oil company àlàbò náà. Èmi ó kọ́pa ni màá rí oyó tọ̀ náà rí náà ẹ̀ rí rọ. Ugbo màá gbé. Màá mi èmi àgbọ̀nrí ìlànà àbọ̀. Ane ememeki meme ebueho meme su even if you no jakima e mana ya ademi ni ma ya ri ebaye na emeki na emesoso na di emo ni young boys ni rebo na iya ma be ri hu na niyan ibi biaka iya wa rebo be ya ihu na ro mi ro pa ro ni awu so abi ma happy ma ya ma na set di hu na ne igbama ni rebo na iya vie mi ani apa ni ma kwa jebo edo manager edo ya pitan well atu kutu na gari eke ede iri ede e kagiye so the best thing yan kwa si ma ni ma ka ya de e so fa ni ma ka wa je ni ma de gbe continue ni ma de gbe sun ni ma egbe ma so fa ni ma wa de gbe sun ni ma yin ni ma yi je bo ni mi o pa le wa mi ka di awun ya ri joko ni ma be ni yan pa di ma di mu na ne ya be igba ni de ototo ane o ti me ne kere oil company be Port Harcourt na huna e windows e mani won do be Port Harcourt iya ha go niya ipo be Port Harcourt iya ha saniya ipo me Port Harcourt iya gbe ki ya we seso obi ipo le o ti me ri ọ̀rẹ́ ẹ̀dọ́ yan yan gidi na yan ju gbẹ yan jogo yan ju ẹkì bẹ̀tẹ̀ ọyẹ company ọ̀hà yan sa ọ̀nà èmi ọ̀pá ni yan máa ìwé yan wẹ̀ ní màmẹ́ ìkò ní ló gbọdọ̀ kẹ́kẹ́ ìkò ní ẹ̀ mọ́dọ̀ èèmà ní ẹ̀mẹ́jọ bọ̀ yan ìwé yan wẹ̀ ní ma wẹ̀ ní adé mi yan ní apá ní así máa gidi màdé ọ̀nà ọ̀pá ìwé mi ẹ̀mẹ́ta ìkò ya fẹ́fẹ́fẹ́.
mama hun ayi ma ya yaro wọn na amẹrẹ ẹbọ.
Okay, then we own a government with the company who know the community now.
amu sukuu jọ èmi yà nà nàbó yàrá àwùjọ ẹmọni mẹmẹnia nẹmẹwìn nà ọgùn sẹ yẹn tó bí ẹyàn ọdún lélẹ láti kìnnà náà bí ẹ ìbáyé ìkọpì yìí rọ.
Your name, sir?
My name is Aigbokhae, aka Blackie.
Okay, what's your position in the community, sir?
I'm a fifth command in the youth community in the urban community.
Okay, what are your challenges your fellow youth or the community members are facing in this community?
Okay, let me come down. You know, you marry man anyway, and you know, you start the pick of man. Well, that is a Miami here now, about 1991. I came to see the man. You see the man, I got more body, I got the center, I got the VA scholarship, I got we not far. Till now, I'm a year now, my mommy anything. If I don't have to about the community, the community of it, they know it's a man, no let the man, no benefit anything. But today now, I'm here body of it now, we have to support him to fight our hate. Man, I'm making achieve something on the oil well. Thank you very much.
My name is Ashwell Sareki Jama, administrative officer from the local government. Hereby representing the community as the spokesman today. Where you are coming to this community to really know what is on ground about the oil well in my place. It's a good thing, but we as the community persons don't like to hear the word oil people because they are bad, extremely bad. When they came to this community in 1991, they made promise here and there. All the promise they made, no one has been fulfilled. They don't even recognize the owner of the land, talk less of we, the community. You see, when they now came back, 2007, to start their drilling, they built campsites very close to where they have the oil well. When they now build modular refinery, they start burning. Okay, we told them, before you start, let us have an MOU. They refuse. Let us write an MOU. They refuse. So when they were burning their gas, anytime rain fall, the water will be black. It's no longer good for drinking or neither for cooking. So most people that use it for their bathing, they were having rashes. Where is the health center to take these people to? No health center. So it was a big problem, even till now. If you see to the health center built by the local government, it's no longer functioning. Outside that, they constructed a pipeline. They constructed a pipeline back in our house to leak with oil and gas pipeline that is leaking from Oben down to Kaduna, where they now have their air valve. Through these houses, the pipeline they lay, that is where we now have Fulani herdsmen that came to the community to kidnap people. Me that is speaking today, I was one of those people that was being kidnapped in my house. They took me through the houses of that pipeline before my people now pay ransom before they now release me. You see, these are problems caused by this company.
My name is Destiny Aigbokhae. I'm representing my organization, Lilbeckking Development Foundation, with the support of OILWATCH Africa. Here today in Evbohenoba, Ubugo community in Orhionmwon local government area of Edo State, because of the issues facing these community people. And it's so disheartening seeing what has happened to them since the creation or beginning of this oil well, which have settled in their land. It's painful knowing that a community blessed with a lot of resources like this have nothing to write home about when it comes to infrastructure development, job employment, well-being to the people. Look at the health center they have, the supposed health center. It's painful to see that there is nobody there, nothing there, no working tools, nothing. The place is leaking and animals are dying inside there. Imagine a school that are supposed to also benefit the children. A primary school, not even secondary school. Primary school, the only one they have here is a community-based development project by the community, not even the government. The government only came to renovate this project after the community must have finished building. The one NGDC was asked to build, they built it to initial level and they abandoned it in 2006. Till now, DuPont is refining in this community. Summit Oil is drilling from this community, and these people have no benefit, nothing for them. It's all disheartening. Look at sickness everywhere. And you can tell me that the people, or the government, or the government is not aware of this situation. The government is aware of the situation. And I am telling the whole world today that the government should be proactive. And these people need an urgent attention. Because if something is not done urgently, I believe the case of Okama will be a limited case. And this one will be more higher. Because the issue here now, which we are seeing, is called total neglect. This is a total neglect, and these people are being marginalized. We don't accept that. And we will stand for them, and we will stand by them to condemn that act of negligence. The government should be proactive.
Okay, sir. What is your advice to the government?
They should be proactive. They should take their stand. They should be responsible for the people. I have written in this case, I wrote to the Commissioner for Environment and Sustainability, calling so that he or she will fix a time or a date for the people, the community persons to come. We discuss this. Till today, there was no response from them. I even copied them again via email. After they acknowledged my physical copy with a letter headed, they didn't respond. I went down to even the local government council, to the chairman's office, written with a written letter to them. Till now, they didn't respond. And they are aware of these things, which means I'm telling them that they should know that the whole world is watching them. This is injustice. Injustice being done to these people. They should be proactive and they should take action for their mess because they are making money from it.
Thank you. Can I know your name?
All right, my name is Elvira Jordan. I am a communications consultant and I'm also an environmental advocate. Okay. So what I have seen here in this community today, I would say it is not a strange thing because if you're working in this field, community advocacy when it comes to oil exploration and extraction, you will see that the stories that we have in this community is similar to the cases that we've heard in other communities, especially in the Niger Delta, even some other oil-bearing communities in Edo State here, like Gile and other communities. And it is so disheartening that our leaders, have turned a blind eye to what these extractive industries are doing in our community. Because it's unheard of that in a community where there's oil, they are producing oil, you have two companies who are operating in this community, they are making money from this community, and not one single infrastructure can be noted in the community. It's really disheartening. They don't have an MOU in the community to say, okay, there's an agreement between the community and the company, shortchanging the people and then infringing subjecting them to poverty, extreme rates of poverty. Is really disheartening. And I would say that it is the fault of our leaders because they have enabled these companies to do whatever they are doing here today. We are not, on my own part, I am not advocating for these companies to come and start building infrastructure because I know day after day, year after year, it's going to be promises of promises. I am joining for voices with the community members to say that these companies should leave the community. We are advocating that fossil fuel should be left in the ground. Fossil fuel should be left in the ground. No more extraction of crude oil in our community because at the end of the day, our environment is being degraded, our climate is being depleted, and the people are suffering. The health of these people are at risk, seriously at risk. They may not even understand it now, but a few years from now, you see that their health will be deteriorating. We have cases in communities where the life expectancy of these people are reducing, and it's going to affect the people of this community. So I am joining voices with the community members to say, if this company cannot provide the basic infrastructures that they deserve in this community for taking their oil and making money out of it, they should leave them alone so they can have their farmlands back to themselves and then they can fend for themselves once again.